Hi guys, Foundations time. Today I want you to follow along with my lesson like you usually do. And then afterwards there is a Foundations menu. So it's like a menu of choices. And you can choose 3 different activities from the menu and work on those 3 activities. So that will be instead of me giving you sounds, words, and sentences to write down. You'll get to do some of the fun activities on the menu instead. Okay, let's start by practicing our sounds like we usually do. We'll start with our vowels. We have A, apple, A. E, ed, E. I, itch, it. O, octopus, aw. U, up, All right, a few consonants today. Let's do K, kite, K. L, lamp, L. G, game, G. T, top, T. X, fox, X. Z, zebra, Z. Some glued sounds. A, N, fan, an. A, M, ham, am. A, N, K, bank, ank. I-N-G, ring, ing. O-N-K, honk, onk. U-N-G, lung, ung. Next is our bossy R words, our controlled vowels. Go ahead and read along with me. And baby echo. A-R, car, R. O-R, horn, or. E-R, her, I-R, bird, U-R, burn, Boys and girls, which 3 bossy R sounds are the same? Which 3 combinations make the same sound? We have and Which one says R, the pirate sound? A-R says R. And which one is the word or? O-R says or. Good work. All right, today I am going to teach you 3 brand new trick words. 3 new trick words. Your first word is her. This word is her. What word, boys and girls? Her. Spell it with me. H-E-R, her. I want you to look at our Bossy R poster for a moment and then look at the word her. Which Bossy R combination is in the word her? Do you see E-R, her? Her is even the key word for E-R. So in the word her, you have the H says E-R says her. This word is her. I want to know what makes her different from the word here. Got some colored markers to use at home so we don't have to use boring black all the time. Let's look at her. So the word her is H-E-R, right? H-E-R, her. That's what we just learned. If I want to make her into here, like come over here, what do I need to do? Just one thing. I would need to add an E at the end. So I have the word her. If I add an E, it makes the word here. Come over here. Or my marker is right here. That's the word here. So I want you to notice the difference, boys and girls. This is like our were and where. They're so similar, these 2 words, when you look at them. It's really important to notice the difference. This is her. This is here, okay? The word we are working on right now is her. We've already practiced the trick word here. So this word is her. I would like for you to get your arm ready, get your two pointy fingers, and I want you to spell her really big. Ready? I will say it. You spell it really big with your arm like we do in school. Ready? H-E-R. Her. Good. Now get one little tiny finger ready. Let's spell it really tiny. H-E-R. Her. Now I want you to spell it on a table or a couch or your leg or something that's sitting right there next to you. H-E-R. Her. Now I want you to close your eyes and spell it with me. H-E-R. Her. What word is this, boys and girls? This word is her. Nice job. All right, I am going to write a sentence. And you know how at school we have our magnetic sentence frames? We have to count how many words are in the sentence and then put up our magnets. Well, I don't have those sentence frames at home, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. I am going to tell you the sentence, and I want you to count how many words in the sentence, okay? Here's our sentence. Bring her over here. Bring her over here. I want you to count on your fingers how many words in that sentence. Did you say 4? You are correct. So our sentence will look like this. Ready? We have, I'll make underlines for the words since we don't have our magnets. So let's go like this. Oops, this marker doesn't work. And it's brand new. Let's try another one. Bring her over here. So we have bring her over here. And then what goes at the end of every sentence, boys and girls? Punctuation, right? So I'll make a little underline for our punctuation. Bring her over here. There's our lines. Now I'm going to grab a different color. How about purple? And I am going to write the sentence. Bring her over here. Here we go. Okay. Bring her over here. Now I'm going to circle a word in that sentence. What did I circle? Oops! Look what I forgot. Did anybody notice that? I forgot my punctuation mark. It's easy to do sometimes, isn't it? Better add my period. That's better. Okay. What did I circle? Remember, our sentence is, bring her over here. Bring her over here. Did you say I circled the word her? You are right. Can you find the word here in that sentence? The word here is right here. This is the word here. Bring her over here. Okay, I'm going to erase my circle around her, and I'm going to circle a new word. Now what word did I circle? Did you say over? If you said over, you are correct. I circled the word over. Over is our next new trick word for today. Here is over. I want you to look at her and over together. What's the same about these two words? What do you notice? Some of you may have said that R is the last letter, and you're correct in both of those words. Look at the last two letters of both of those words. Do you see ER at the end of each of them? ER in her, ER in here. Listen to these, ER in over, sorry. Listen to these two words when I say them. Over. Do you hear the at the end of both of those words? That's a bossy R, right? When you have her, your R is being bossy and it's telling the E what to do, right? ER says You don't really hear the E. You don't hear and you don't hear E. ER makes That R's bossy and it's telling the E that together we make the sound okay? So this is your new word over. Let's spell over really big with our arm. You ready? O-V-E-R. Here we go. O-V-E-R. Over. Now spell over really tiny. O-V-E-R. Over. Now spell over on something down in front of you. O-V-E-R. Over. Let's spell over with our eyes closed. O-V-E-R. Over. Good job, boys and girls. So this word is her. This word is over. Now, I have one more new trick word that I want to show you. And look, it also has that ER at the end. This word is number. Number. Okay? This word is number. Let's spell it together. This is a long one. N-U-M-B-E-R. Number. Let's spell it big with our hand. Ready? N-U-M-B-E-R. Now spell it small. N-U-M-B-E-R. Now spell it on your leg or your table. N-U-M-B-E-R. Now spell it with your eyes closed. N-U-M-B-E-R. What word? Number. I would like to write a sentence with the word number in it. Here's my sentence. 2 is the best number. 2 is the best number. I want you to count how many words in that sentence. Did you count 5 words? If you counted 5 words, you are correct. 2 is the best number, period. Let's write it down. If I'm writing 2 is the best number, how would I spell 2? Do you remember? Number word 2, right? I'm talking about a number. So it would be T-W-O. 2 is the best number. Actually, I'm going to put an exclamation mark because I'm pretty excited about the number 2. 2 is the best number. That's how I would read that, right? If I have an exclamation mark, 2 is the best number. Or I could say 2 is the best number. 2 is the best number. There's different ways to scoop that. What do you think? 2 is the best number. Could do it like that. How could I mark this sentence up? Any ideas? Well, let's see. To mark this sentence up, I could start by circling my trick words. So I have a trick word here, a trick word here, another trick word here, and oh my goodness, there's 4 trick words in this. What about the word best? What do you notice in the word best that I could mark up? Do you see the blend at the end? St, shorty. I have a digraph. What else do I have here? Anything? That's about it. You might find the blend in number. 2 is the best number. All right, boys and girls, that is all I have for you today. I would like for you to find your Fundations menu right in this assignment on Google Classroom and have fun with it. Have a great day.